After 2 months, Chicago's soda tax has fizzled. A citizen rebellion forced Cook County, home of Chicago, to repeal the 2-month-old penny-an-ounce tax on drinks with added sweetener.
I think it's ridiculous. People are going across the border and getting it anyway. And it's robbing, and everybody is upset about it.
Some compared it to the Boston Tea Party, when a British tax prompted American colonists to dump tea into Boston Harbor, helping to spark the American Revolution. It's the latest wave of sin tax, launched in 2010 by then New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg.
If we are serious about fighting obesity, we have to be honest about what causes it, and we have to have the courage to tackle it head on.
The sugary drink tax movement spread across liberal towns in the U.S. from Philadelphia to Seattle.
I think a penny an ounce isn't very much, and if it gives back to the community and to the city, I think it's a good idea.
They are very, very impactful, and they're impactful on the people that they want them to be, which are the younger kids. If you're using it to raise money, it's going to eventually lose its punch and its dollars. But if you're using it to have an impact, it usually is very impactful in the first 5 years.
Some pay happily.
I think it's probably a good idea because obesity in America is rising, so that's one of the best ways to take away from that.
Some pay grudgingly.
I think the logic is flawed, personally.
You just paid it. It's a penny an ounce. That looks like 16 cents.
I'll pay it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll still pay it because I got to have them.
But perhaps no one has paid more than Bloomberg, who reportedly funded a $10 million campaign on radio and TV advertisements like this one.
When kids drink soda pop, they're getting a lot more than they bargained for. Because just one soda a day can lead to an extra 10 pounds a year. And that leads to some very serious health problems. But the soda tax can make a difference, reducing the epidemic of childhood obesity and diabetes, with the money helping to support Cook County hospitals and health programs. And that's going to help keep our kids a lot healthier.
The movement toward drink taxes, repealed in Chicago, defeated in Santa Fe, New Mexico, has recently shown signs of going flat. A victory for Big Soda, which spent millions on ads like this.
This is one of the worst managed counties in all of the United States.
They can't budget, period.
The beverage tax is ridiculous. Horrible. Unfair. This is most definitely the last thing I need.
This is not promoting healthier lifestyles, it's angering people.
It really makes me angry.
It makes me angry.
Because there's drinks out there that have 0 sugar, 0 calories that are still affected by this tax.
I think people should call their commissioner to have the beverage tax repealed.
Find a way to balance the budget. Don't find a way to tax me for something else.
The drink tax was billed as a bayonet in the battle against obesity, but complex rules have made that hard to follow. These sodas with sugar or corn syrup, taxed. Orange juice, not taxed, but some brands add sugar, then they're taxed. Milk, not taxed. Chocolate milk, taxed. This Starbucks coffee, taxed. This Starbucks coffee, prepared by a barista, not taxed. The complexity of it all has many consumers scratching their heads and, in many cases, taking another sip. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Chicago.